Psychedelic or magic mushrooms have been ingested by humans for over 9,000 years. Even today, this naturally grown fungus is commonly used as a recreational drug, causing hallucinations. But how exactly does it work? The main psychoactive ingredient in shrooms is called psilocybin. When ingested, the body breaks it down into the active drug psilocin, which makes its way to the brain. And here it begins to prevent the reuptake of the neurotransmitter serotonin, increasing its activity. On top of this, psilocin actually has a similar chemical structure to serotonin, meaning it can also bind to and stimulate receptors in the brain. This amplified stimulation causes you to perceive and experience things without any real stimulus, also known as hallucination. These can be of a varying nature, from visual to auditory sensations or mystical and insightful feelings. And while the experience can be quite enjoyable, some users have reported very unpleasant episodes. These feelings generally last between 3 to 8 hours, but could feel much longer as the drug alters your sense of time. Scientists have also suggested that the brain may temporarily rearrange itself by inhibiting normal brain activity and immediately creating new biologically stable brain connections. This ultimately makes it harder to determine reality from fantasy and amplifies your intensity of thought, which makes planning ahead and self-conscious thinking almost impossible. We also see activation in the hippocampus and anterior cingulate cortex, which are associated with dreaming. Finally, specific emotional regions of the brain are chemically activated, which can lead to a sense of expanding consciousness. And because the drug temporarily alters the paths in your brain, thinking outside the box becomes extremely natural. In a famous US study, 36 college-educated participants were given psilocybin and observed in a laboratory. 1/3 of the participants reported the experience as the single most spiritually significant moment in their lives, with 2/3 putting it in their top 5. 2 months after taking the drug, 79% of the participants reported increased well-being and satisfaction. Friends and family were also interviewed and agreed with these claims. But it's not all so positive. 22% of the clinically tested individuals experienced fear and paranoia at certain points during their trip. And because of the state of their brains, these typically manifested as terrifying and uncontrollable hallucinations. Though much is still unknown about shrooms, they're not considered clinically addictive and cause little toxicity to other organ systems. In fact, a UK study found that they cause the least amount of damage, both to the individual and to others, when compared to other recreational drugs. Ultimately, scientists believe that the laws need to change around clinical testing of the drug so advanced research can be executed to fully understand both the positive and negative effects that this magic fungus has on our brain. And if you haven't seen our video on the science behind type A versus type B personalities,
Alright, Shalom and Shalom. Brother Gaddaga barred you with some more precepts. First, I'm start by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Akakwadash. The honors to the elders and apostles that break millstones to rule well. Peace and blessings to hopeful lake. Shalom, Shalom. So, man, as you heard that he trying to they trying to brainwash you, man. That they really don't know about the magic mushrooms, man. That we consider witchcraft, man, because it's going contrary to what the Most High said we should be eating, man, or putting in our temple, man, putting in His temple, for better words. You don't need to get high on the spiritual mushrooms, man, to meet your deity. Just like I said, a certain amount of percentage of people said it had euphoria, and the other percentage said they was paranoid and scared. So that should tell you, right there that just because you doing something out of bliss, you know what I'm saying, later on, that doesn't mean it's not gonna get worse, you know what I'm saying, or you might have a bad trip or anything. Because I have did mushrooms before I came into the truth, like when I was younger, my teenage years, and the first time was a so-called good feeling, but that second time, man, was a scary feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? It was like me poisoning myself, man. It was like me poisoning my body, man. And I vowed to myself that I would never ever mess with psychedelic mushrooms ever again, man. Because just for some fact that you don't know where you're at. Your brain is not there. You're not there, you know. And that's why it's called witchcraft, man. It's black magic, and you putting on yourself, man. You're not opening no pineal gland, man. You're not getting closer with Earth, man. You know what I'm saying? You're getting further and further away from it. You just don't know it. This is Deuteronomy 18, verse 9. When thou art come into the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abomination of those nations. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that uses divination, or an observer of times, which is like an astrologer, or an enchanter, which who similar to witches, who think they enchanted things, through sorcery or magic. An enchanter or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord, and because of these abominations, the Lord thy power do drive them out from before thee. So the Lord said, man, we supposed to stay away from that shit, man. You know, and this is basically a testimony to people I heard who thinking that it's gonna give you a spiritual opening, man. No, it's not, man. You know what I'm saying? That means you're out in the world, man, if you think that's gonna give you a spiritual opening or a spiritual awakening. No, man. The scriptures awaken you, man. It says the flesh profit nothing, man. But our spirit is quickening through the scriptures, man. Through this word, man. Through this fire. You know? So yeah, don't let these false prophets out here, man, tell y'all that it's gonna make us turn into X-Men. I'm gonna take a magical mushroom, then I'm gonna grow Wolverine claws, then I'm gonna kill 1,000 men like Samson, maybe 10,000. No, I can regenerate because of the magical mushrooms. No, this ain't no Popeye the Sailor Man type shit going on, man. Just because he ate his spinach. No. So don't listen to that folly, Israel. And I'm about to go to the Zondervan Compact Dictionary and give you what a witch is, man. A witch, one, usually a woman in league with evil spirits who practices the black art of witchcraft, condemned by law. You know, so and I'm gonna get the precepts on the witches being condemned, man. This is the book of Exodus, man, because the book of Exodus said in the law that we shouldn't suffer witches to live, man. Exodus 22, if I'm not mistaken. Exodus 22 and verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Okay, let me keep going. Jump down to verse 20. He that sacrificed unto any God save unto the Lord only, he shall be utterly destroyed. So if, man, if you giving yourself away to these idols, because witchcraft is an idol, man, it's folly, man. You giving yourself over to these familiar spirits, these demons, man, that the Lord have on. So that means if you're dealing with this, man, and you believe anything that these devils are saying, man, that the Lord is not dealing with you, and that the Lord put these demons on you so you can be a stumbling block upon yourself, man. Because we know the scriptures don't say nothing about no magical mushrooms. The only scriptures say something about every herb is for us as meat, man, which is fruit, veggies, man. You know, which means you can get medicinal properties out of it. And I know I'm taking a psychedelic mushroom that they really don't even know what it does to you, but if you want my honest opinion, it poisons you, man. That's how you get them psychedelic effects, man. It poisons you. It poisons you to the extent to where you think you're feeling euphoria, but you could be just killing yourself, man. So come on, let's I just want to show that video and bring out the scriptures, but I want to get into it's like Israel. I want to get into the brief history on that modern magic, man. And this is brief history of magical mushrooms, man, in British Columbia, man. This is hallucinogenic mushrooms first came to public attention in May 1957 when Life magazine published an article by R. Gordon Wasson entitled Great Adventures the Third, basically 3, seeking a magic mushroom. Here the world learned that some Mexican native groups use hallucinogenic mushrooms in traditional religious ceremonies. The term magic mushroom was first introduced in the title of this article by the early 1960s, many North Americans and Europeans had traveled to Mexico and experienced the magic mushroom. During this time, it was also discovered that the hallucinogenic mushroom also occurred widely outside Mexico. So, man, like, that's a bunch of folly, man. And as you see, 1960s, man. You know what I'm saying? As you see, it said, because some of the Gadites got stuck on Central, just like the Judites, just like all the tribes. You know what I'm saying? Mainly the 2/3 of our people will be following these devils, man. You know, but especially following these devils in their ways, man. That's why Jeremiah 10 said, "Don't follow the way of the heathen, man," and be because they are dismayed at the signs in heaven. And the Lord said, "Come unto Him with a pure heart." And this is not the way. You ain't gonna get no special powers off taking no psychedelic mushrooms, Israel. You know, I was looking for the dude that all the brothers were doing a rebuke on, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find his face, man. So this is a rebuke to that dude, man. Like, no, Israel, you ain't gonna be no superhuman because of no magical mushrooms. No, this is not the Matrix where I'm a Keanu Reeves and I take the red pill and then I touch a mirror and the stuff start to come up my arm and then it drains my body and I wake up in a tub of whatever fluids and then I'm starting over as a baby. I'm so called a grown ass baby. No, that's not what's going on. No. Slovakia. Let me go to Hosea. Because you Jake's gone, man. Y'all need to be rebuked, man. You need to be corrected and humble yourself down and listen. Listen more than you speak, man. Listen more than you think you know, man. Because we don't know shit, man. Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. So the Lord said, man, he you Jake's out there talking about some these magical mushrooms gonna turn you into 144,000. That's no. Because all power and spirit come from the Lord, man. The Lord do all things, man. If the Lord wants you to have spiritual powers, He gonna give it to you, man. If He don't, He ain't, man. It's all about the Lord. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Ain't about no damn magical mushrooms, man. Let me go to the book of Jeremiah. Okay, this is what I'm gonna get. This is Jeremiah 17, verse 4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my ankle, which shall burn forever. So the only reason you Jake's out here thinking that the magical mushrooms can give you superpowers, man, because Esau even told you that, man. Look who was the first people who publicly announced it, man. British people, man. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. A dude by R. Gordon Wasson, man. A British dude, man. Somebody from Britain, man. Out of one of the kingdoms of Esau, man. So, you know what I'm saying? So come on, man. And that's why Jake destroyed, man, because y'all got Stockholm Syndrome. Y'all don't want to come back to the law, statutes, commandments, but y'all want to follow everything you can under the sun except for the Lord power. Yahweh, man. Bahashem Yahweh Shah, man. But I'm going to jump down to verse 9. I'm going to start at verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusts in the Lord, and whose hope is the Lord is. For he shall be as a tree planted by waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh. But her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, and these shall cease from yielding fruit. So the only ones that's gonna get it, man, are the elect, man, Lord willing, man. And we're seeing that, man. The movie's playing out right before your eyes, man. And you Jakes don't get it. You Jakes are still talking about, oh, I'm gonna turn into an X-Man off of magical mushrooms. Oh, I'm gonna take DMT and I'm gonna fly. Oh, just like Agent Smith said, everything is inevitable, so I believe everything is possible. Dumbasses, man. You know, y'all watch, y'all been brainwashed, man. Y'all been westernized, man. Y'all watch too much TV, man. Too much sci-fi, man. Too much fantasy, man. This is reality here, man. Take them damn mushrooms, man. See what happens to you. You can be sitting fucking somewhere, ducked off in your fucking room, having a time of your life, and Esau gonna come in and fucking y'all gonna be getting your ass chipped, man. Y'all gonna get fucking did in, man. For not coming back to law, statutes, and commandments. For not hearkening and realizing the times that we're living in, man. Ain't no time to be taking no damn mushroom thinking you gonna get superpowers. You crazy? This is verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the heart, which is mine. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doing. So, man, to you Buggouts, man, talking about magical mushrooms give you some powers and y'all gonna be 144,000, man. Y'all need to repent, man, or get destroyed, man. And I think that's literally all I wanted, Israel. And I hope this is edifying to, man. Don't be falling ways on heathen, man. Yet again, man. Ain't no magical mushrooms gonna help y'all. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, come back to law, statutes, commandments. Fearing the Lord, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, man, it's gonna help y'all, man. With that, I hope this edifies. I'm gonna close out and giving all praise on the glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honor to the elders and the fathers that bring millstones to well. Peace and blessings to hopeful lake. Shalom, shalom. Alright. Call Halayim love. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodash. Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha. Wow, Baba Ball.